Everybody, Picky Gamer here, and I'm going to talk about some NX stuff I've been reading this week again. I just did a channel update. If you want to take a look at that, I know the investors meeting happened this week. There's a little bit of news, not a whole lot. As Nintendo is just fucking tight-lipped. But two things I'm going over. We now know why Nintendo were at E3, and they could have shown the NX. This is not rumor. This is questions that were answered after the investors meeting. Nintendo has said that they didn't want to have to be heavy imitators. I kind of get this. I don't get it. I don't understand this. I mean, I get that. I get it up to a certain point, and I'm not. This is not a rant video, and it really isn't. But why would you sit there and be so damn worried about competition that you can't show anything, that you're so tight? You announced the console in 2015. You tight-lip it all the way to 2016. And in April, then you give, oh, it's still coming out. It's coming out in March 2017, and just tight-lip to a point where, I just saw an article by Forbes that said, they're running out of time. This is July 2nd, 2016. August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. We are 8 months away. Sure, if you do the whole end of the end of July, end of March, and like Forbes were saying, you could count it as almost 9 months. They're losing time. Nintendo needs to just get out there and show this fucking thing. They didn't come to E3, and they could have with their console because of imitators. And that's just, I think it's stupid. I'm sorry. I think it's stupid. I guess this is ranting, but you can't be so damn scared of your competition imitating you. I mean, you just can't do that. I mean, I guess if you're just having your brand new concept and you put it out there, yes, people are probably going to comment and say, well, they don't want any imitators. Well, they put this fucking console out, or they have to reveal it sometime before March. What are they going to do? February 28th or the week before, announce it and show it off? Sony and Microsoft are still going to fucking copy if they want to. You can't stop this. But Sony and Microsoft are in that red ocean that Reggie Fils-Aimé said. They're worried about power. They're worried about VR. And Nintendo's another thing, which I can get, they said they weren't really getting into it. They're looking at the core mechanics of it. And they have the core technology, but it's just not ready for them, which makes sense. So Nintendo is really coming out with something new, I guess. Hopefully it's not another Wii U or something crazy, but we don't know. And they're so damn scared of copycatting that they skip E3. They haven't announced anything. So I think it's kind of dumb on their part. Not because I want something to be told. Yes, we all want something to be told, but they're losing their opportunity. Sites like Forbes and other big sites that have interviewed Nintendo and talk about the financial layout of the entire gaming community, all types of things. They're saying where they're going, and they have a good point. They're not making any sense. They're acting like it's the second coming of game consoles, and if they do come out and we're all just like that, I mean, okay, I get it, but you're going to have to say something. Do something. Act like you understand that your fans want something. They did all. Some people say they want E3. Some people don't. They're very close to winning. So to me, a lot of people say Sony won it. Some people say Nintendo won it. One game and they kicked ass with it, but they had the chance to annihilate Sony and Microsoft with the NX and Zelda and all this news. They could just laid waste to them, but they didn't. Second bit of information. It has been confirmed, or at least shown. Well, it is shown. It's confirmed by a NeoGAF post that they have the exhibitor list for the Tokyo Game Show. Nintendo's not on the list. Sony is. Microsoft isn't. So And we know, and that's fine. Microsoft has got the Xbox One S coming out. They've got the Xbox Scorpio kind of doing its thing, chilling in the background. And Nintendo's not going to be there. So they skipped E3. They're skipping Tokyo Game Show. You have to have an exhibitor spot to be on the game show. They're Tokyo Game, the game show floor. I'm trying to say they're not there. So they're going to have something their own way. They're just going to come out there and have a show on their own time. They're on someplace else. Some people are even talking about, what about July and August? Are they coming out in this next 2 months? Maybe just before even the Tokyo Game Show comes out. I'm thinking Sony might be showing some Neo stuff at the Tokyo Game Show. They really need to. But here's the thing about it. Nintendo is being so cautious and scared that I think it's going to hurt them in the long run. Or it could. I hope they still do good, but we don't know really what the hell they're doing. They said Forbes and other places you read, people are going, where are you at, Nintendo? You came out with one game and kicked ass at E3, and then people say E3 is not important. I disagree. It gets spotlight. Hell, that's where we have the last little interview with Reggie Fils-Aimé talking about it's not about power, not about specs. The world watches that. Whether some of us think it's not important, it is important to at least get your image out there, get the word out there. How many gamers are more common? I hate to use these terms, these adjectives to make people think they're less, but not the gamer that is not into reading all the news and watching all this stuff and watching YouTubers. They just watch what's in the news on TV, the main news, or watching their local GameStop or Walmart. They don't even know a new Nintendo system's coming, and you're not even out there just talking about it. I mean, some people may have caught those news and think, well, what have they been showing? Oh, Nintendo's showing nothing. So everybody's going to be like, whatever. They don't even know what it is. Nintendo, I think it's time just to suck it up, tell us when the reveal is, and just start dropping the information and just let it go. That's a horrible Frozen joke. Just let it go. I mean, just put that out there. For fuck's sake, quit waiting. And 8 months to announce and produce and to market. They just lost, the marketing executive just left Nintendo, and I think I know exactly why they left Nintendo. They probably were known for their Wii U, the marketing failures, and this is what it's doing. So Nintendo, it's time to just come out with the NX information. Just get it out there. Even if you aren't going to tell us in the next week or two this month, tell us when it's going to be. It's not going to be at the Tokyo Game Show. It wasn't at E3. You've got to tell people. You've got to get the common public, the common consumer in the know and excited about this console. I don't care what if Zelda Breath of the Wild from Nintendo is such a badass game. It may not be enough to sell these consoles. So this isn't a rant toward Nintendo. I really think they're just being too cautious. It's kind of dumb, but I really hope they do well. But tell me what you think in the comments below, and somewhere down there is a subscribe button. Please click that subscribe if you really like this video, and tell me what you think and share this video with everybody. Follow me here on YouTube, Twitch. Well, I'm not doing Twitch anymore, but you can follow me on Twitch if you want to. Twitter, Facebook, crosshairtv.com. If I do anything that is retro, it's skirmishfrogs.com and 8bitkitty.com. PKO Gamer.